Why is GED subject-verb agreement easier than you think? Have you ever felt confused about subject-verb agreement? You are not alone. Many people think it is complicated, but it is actually simpler than it seems. Let's break it down together. Subject-verb agreement is all about making sure the verb in a sentence matches the subject in number. This means that singular subjects need singular verbs and plural subjects need plural verbs. Once you grasp this basic idea, it becomes much easier to apply. For example, if you have a singular subject like she, the verb should end in s or s, as in she walks. On the other hand, with a plural subject like they, the verb does not have ns, so you say they walk. This consistency helps you predict the correct verb from once you know the rules. Now let's talk about compound subjects. When two subjects are joined by and, they are usually plural, so you would use a plural verb. For instance, peas and carrots are a good side dish. But if the compound subject represents a single idea, like peanut butter and jelly is my favorite, you would use a singular verb. When subjects are connected by or, nor, either, or neither, nor, the verb agrees with the subject that is closest to it. This can make it easier to decide which verb to use. Another tip is to ignore any phrases that come between the subject and the verb. These phrases do not change the subject's number. For example, in the cat, along with her kittens sleeps, the verb sleeps agrees with cat, not kittens. Indefinite pronouns like everyone, everything, and each are always singular and requiring singular verbs. Remember this rule, and you will find it easier to choose the correct verb. Linking verbs also need to agree with the subject. For example, in the team is winning, team is singular, so the verb is correct. For those preparing for the General Educational Development Test, these rules are manageable. You can learn them step by step and practice through exercises. The Reasoning Through Language Arts section of the test often gives hints about these rules, making it easier to apply them during the exam. With regular practice, recognizing the subject and selecting the right verb form will become second nature. So, the next time you think about subject-verb agreement, remember that it is based on clear, logical rules that you can learn and practice. You got this.